Okay, so Dragon Ball Super episode 52 is out and there's still a mystery as to who Black Goku is. In this video, I will discuss a few theories and speculations as to who Black Goku is and how he relates to Zamasu. So theory number 1, Goku Black is a physical manifestation of Zamasu's hate for humans. Now I know a lot of people are sitting there thinking, what? This don't make sense. Well, listen to this, right? From a show called Naruto, if you haven't watched it, there's a main villain, like the final villain, who creates a being out of her will to be revived. So basically she gets defeated by her 2 sons and she wants to be revived. She doesn't want to die, so she has a will to be revived, and she turns this will into a being who goes on 2 generations to revive her basically. And that's pretty much where I got this idea from for theory 1. So basically Zamasu has a secret hate for humans, and not just humans, it's just certain beings. Just because Zamasu is a Kaioshin, right, his job will not be to destroy things but to watch over the universe. And since Zamasu does not like this, or maybe he has a certain way of doing things, he would create a being who would do his dirty work for him. And that's how I think Goku Black came into existence, which leads me on to theory number 2. Zamasu is a victim. Now, what do you mean Zamasu is a victim? Well, everyone so far thinks Zamasu is the bad guy, but yeah, maybe he might be a bad guy, but at the same time he's a victim in the future timeline. So theory number 2 is Zamasu is a victim. So Zamasu created a being, which leads from theory 1, to do his dirty work behind him, right? Because he's a Kaioshin, he is of a higher existence. So basically his job is to look over the universe and not to destroy things, because that's the job of the god of destruction. But he creates a being to do his dirty work, and this plan backfires because, well, if he creates a being that has his own conscience but has a will to kill or destroy things, then obviously you will be the victim of the destruction. So basically the being destroys Zamasu and destroys the Supreme Kais on that core planet in Universe 10, and decides to take the time rays in order to travel through time and cause destruction. And basically that is what happens, and that is what gives Goku Black Zamasu's key, because it is a creation of Zamasu. Theory number 3, Goku Black is dead Goku being controlled by Zamasu. Okay, so far what we don't know is why Goku Black is wearing that green earring. I mean, it's not fusion because you need 2 earrings, so he'll be wearing 2 earrings but he's wearing 1. So it could be that Zamasu took the dead body of future Goku and put a green earring on him. Now, it looks like a Potara earring, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a Potara earring. I mean, Kaioshins have magic, so they could create an earring. So let's say Zamasu created an earring which reanimates bodies. I mean, this is similar to a character in Naruto called Pain. Now he puts rods into dead bodies to reanimate them, to make them look alive again. So I think Zamasu put the green earring on future Goku's body to reanimate him, to bring him back to life. And within that earring he stored his magic, which allows him to create to manipulate Goku into doing what he wants. It's similar to the way Babdi's magic works on Majin Buu. So that's theory number 3. So theory number 4 is the craziest one. Okay, so Zamasu gave future Goku the heart virus in order for Goku to die, because without Goku the earth is doomed, and he also gets the opportunity to take over Goku's body. He did not appear in the future Trunks timeline because the androids were already doing his work for him. So basically we get the fact that he hates humans in some kind of way, like he has a beef with humans or something like that. So since the androids were there to destroy the humans, there was no plan, or there was no need for him to come there and do the dirt himself. So he did not make an appearance until Trunks defeated the androids. So the humans will start to rebuild again, and that is not according to his plan. He destroys beings who he thinks are lower than him or do not deserve to live. And since the humans are rebuilding again, he must put it upon himself to come there and destroy the humans. And who better to do it with than Goku? Because think about this, Goku is the savior of the humans, so why not destroy the humans with their own savior? and that is ironic. So aside from everything I said, I have two questions. My first question is, why couldn't future Goku come back to Earth for a day? I mean, in the present timeline, during the Majin Buu saga, he came back for a day and he had Super Saiyan 3, which was surprising, to be honest. I mean, if future Goku came back from the dead for one day, I guarantee you he would at least be Super Saiyan 3 or at least Super Saiyan 2, right? And he would be strong, because in the other world it's easier to train, as Goku became Super Saiyan 3 in the other world, and President Goku stated that it's easier for him to transform into a Super Saiyan 3 in the other world than in the living world. So in a way, future Goku should be strong enough to defeat Goku Black. So if future Goku came back from the world of the dead just for one day from the other world, he would have defeated Goku Black and the world would be in a state of peace. So that leads me on to my second question. Why doesn't future Trunks use the hyperbolic time chamber? I mean, in episode 51 it's been stated that by Mai that there are no longer any sensu beans because Korin is not there anymore, which means that Korin is the only one who knows how to grow sensu beans. And secondly, it also means that future Trunks has been to Korin, which is close to the hyperbolic time chamber, which is right above Korin. So I mean, if someone's kicking your ass, right, what would you rather do? Would you rather stay and defend people and die along with them because you're not stronger than the enemy, or go inside the hyperbolic time chamber, train for a year, become stronger, come back and destroy the threat? Personally, I would choose the first one, but yeah, that has been it for this video. And remember, these are theories and speculation as to who Goku Black is and who Zamasu is. These are not facts, so don't go around telling people that these are facts, because they're not. They're just fun theories and speculations as to who Goku Black and Zamasu are. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Comment, subscribe, all that bullshit. Bye.